Hey guys, welcome back to my RPG series. I am Roaring the Werewolf, and we're going to be tackling Tales of Berseria, which is a fantastic game. Now, these are usually first looks, games that I haven't even dived into, but I have dived in to this one in a lot of time, as you can very well see. But we're going to start from the beginning to show you the beginning, because this Tales game starts unlike any other. This is the latest iteration of the Tales series, so we'll dive into that. Let's see. Resolution, vertical synchronization, textures, shadow, textures off. We're playing it on the PC currently, so you can buy this on Steam. You can also buy this on the PlayStation 4 as well. It has downloadable content, and I actually bought it all because this is a fantastic game. Let's jump into it, shall we? Battle difficulty normal, subtitles on, menu, shortcuts, arts, fashion, strategy, none. Now I'm going to run you through the beginning, then I'm going to show you a little bit more later on in one of my playthroughs. Start game.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and you're a student.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Luffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can't I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
All right. Now I think I'm going to be rushing through this a little bit, but you could end up talking to him if you want to speak a little bit more.
Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes. I'll be fine. You just make sure. Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting. You better be.
Now this game has a whole lot of cutscenes and little special scenes that you can end up acquiring throughout the game. The Tales series has a lot of lore and a lot of story it covers. So let's go ahead and get through it.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Luffy's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
This game has such an amazing beginning, as you can see down there.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
It has a whole lot of scenes just like that you can end up just stumbling upon. Yeah, I'm not gonna...
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Should I? I don't need any of it. So let's go ahead and go into this new area. The beginning of this game. So good! It almost choked me up a little bit just thinking about it when I first started this RPG series for this video.
This area looks promising.
Now you can spend quite a bit in here. Let's take a... Can we tackle the menu yet? Yes, we can. Items. Yeah, have all kinds of little items. Let's see. These are items that are equipped. They have master skills, and sometimes they can have special skills. The master skills you level up during battle. Anytime you defeat an enemy, you gain a point. I think it's either a point of fight or a point an enemy. But you level up those master skills, and they would be taught to you. But I think they're only active if you're wearing an item that actually has it. Trust me, you'll be in this menu a lot during this game because there are a lot of items that are the same but have different like little special stats, little those buffs. This is the combat screen where your moves are set. Because it's combat based, you set up combos depending on an enemy's weakness or what they do, as in what kind of status effect that they can put on an enemy. And some attack high, some attack low, some attack side to side. It is a very unique combat system. These are the arts that are currently on the list, and mystic arts and break soul arts. Then we got equipment, fashion. You can change your appearance. Right now, starting a new game, I don't really have anything. A strategy, you can like set up. Oh, it's getting hard to talk. I just woke up and I'm doing this, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know why I'm gathering items. I don't need to. I already have a save.
Prickle boar.
Okay, here we go. Combat system. Oh. Alright, we have 3 points to spare. If we stun an enemy, we get more than little points right there. By stunning or defeating inflict status elements upon the enemy, you can get souls, allowing you for more combos.
Right, here goes.
Oh.
Is that all?
Alright, contacting with an enemy while on the field of battle, initiate we already know that. Escape gauge. If you feel your unwinnable battle, you can run towards the line at the edge of the battlefield, causing the escape gauge to rise. Once it fills, you'll flee the encounter.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yeah.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Piggleboar? Yeah, Piggleboar! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
I like the back and forth dialogue between the characters once you start unlocking more of them. Alright, arts use up the soul gauge. When the SG drops to 0, you can still attack, but you will be knocked back if you try to defend. Alright. Use LB to defend. Defending decreases the damage from enemies, but also greatly depletes SG. It also resets the camera position unless you are against the wall. Come on.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. Is that all?
Alright, using arts when you have no SG comes with a number of detrimental effects. Combo speed is lower, and combos are more easily broken. Attacks are more easily guarded against, and attacks that are guarded will be deflected, leaving the attacker vulnerable. Stun enemies, however, cannot guard, leaving you free to attack them regardless of your SG.
Not bad. This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
Oh, this place. This is the place in her dream.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Let's go ahead and turn this in. Get out. Oh, we can't break that yet. Let's go ahead and bypass all of this. We don't need to fight these things all over again. We could if we were on a leveling up phase, if we were grinding for XP, but we're not. And grinding for experience points for our items to level up those special little buffs that we get. Uh-oh.
Wait, the boars I hunted, are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Hidden arts focus on damage and attack range, but more of your SG. Searing Edge is effective against beasts, gaining the advantage by exploiting your enemy's weakness. Select arts from the battle menu. Alright, we are going to put Searing Edge in our A combo. There we go.
Right, here goes. This is for Luffy. I did it.
Cirrus.
An exorcist art.
Pride and anxiety. Pity for the enemy. Thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicet's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
No way! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Now, if you're wondering who he was talking to a Moloch, which is a special type of humanoid that only exorcists can see. For now, anyways.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
Trust me, that won't last long.
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, lady breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicet.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Okay.
Luffy must be starving by now. I'd better hurry home. Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
All right.
Welcome home, Velvet. Luffy, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little. Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner. I'm sorry. What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Luffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove. It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there? There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laphi, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Laphi, what's wrong? Are you all right? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laphi. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready. Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course. Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy? You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down. Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Luffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
Yep.
I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
This game has a whole lot of dialogue. An amazing amount of dialogue. And the voice acting in this game is pretty well done. Oh.
Luffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Well, let's bypass all these. Want to get to this as fast as we can.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food. Or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go! It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Stop! Face me, demon!
Luffy!
Velvet.
Is this why? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Oh.
What's happening? Fluffy, where are you? What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy. No, the village.
Yep.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Luffy! Arthur! Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying? Arthur, no!
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No, no, no!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion. demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
A Therian. Take a look around. Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
I will make you pay.
Oh, see what I'm talking about? That is a powerful beginning. Oh my god. Oh.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance. Where is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Here I come!
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Attack. Affects hidden and martial arts damage. That's just stats. Okay. Velvet's abilities in battle. Martial arts, hidden arts. Using Velvet's quick martial arts to obtain a chain in hidden arts is dependable tactic, but elemental attributes on her hidden arts also makes them well suited for open combos. Now, I believe that is all that I'm going to be sharing of the beginning of this game. Let's go ahead and hop into my older save. Now, as a total, you get 6 characters in the game, and one of them, weirdly enough, is an exorcist. Let's see, we got a Moloch, an exorcist, another Moloch, and another demon. You will go through a lot of weapons and you can upgrade them, and as you can very well see, look at the skills, look at the master skill, the enhancement bonus, and the random skills. You will be going through a lot of these weapons. And from what I gathered, there's not much really going on when it comes to, you know, it being as a damage thing, because once you upgrade them, they're pretty much around the same, though they are slightly better. Some do have slightly better stats. Okay. Why does she have that costume on? Oh. Each one has their own arts, and setting up the combos can be a little bit frustrating. Oh, that's a new one. You can have a bunch of them too, and setting up the combos can be a little bit difficult. And there are some abilities that I don't know how to use, like this one. I've had this one for a while. Activates upon switch blast, performing a double slash that launches the enemy and steals its increased attack effect. Can knock the foe down. I haven't been able to, you know, do some of those. And these big ones too. I've only done Heaven's Claw and Hell's Claw just a few times. That one a lot. While in Therion form, with 3 or more souls, hold RT after a combo starter. Costs 1 soul, launches the foe into the air, and has a chance to knock him down. Fashion. You can set up a lot of accessories and items to pretty much, you know, decorate your special little characters any way you wish. And they each have their own hairstyles. And their own outfits. This is the main character's outfit. But I'm sporting the pirate costume. Let's go to her. Why did I have her in this style? Did I get tired of this one? I think I did. Yeah, these costumes and item accessories can be bought. Let's see, strategy. Expedition.
Take a look at this.
Let's see, I haven't got the last item in this area. You can send...
Scout ship setting sail.
Yeah, a scout ship, pretty much. It takes 30 minutes to scout, and you'll gather items and treasures. And you get special little items, and I think...
More odd junk, huh?
I think they
She's so pretty.
do a little bit of a bonus somehow or another. And they unlock skills for different characters. And you can also set up cooking to level up your skills. I haven't really dabbled much into this. But I should show you a fight, at least. See how fast-paced these things can go now. When you collect these little orbs, they end up locking little tiny cats in treasure chests that give you items. Let's attack you.
I'll finish this now.
Rising Falcon!
also part of the Reaper's curse?
Yeah, don't wanna show you too much of that.
I'll finish this now.
This is...
They were nothing.
See? See how fast that shit goes?
I'll finish this now. Crash through! You won't get away.
You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Did you think you could escape me?
The main character is so badass. But if you like this game and you were astounded by the beginning and the amount of content that is in this game, the amount of voice acting, which is phenomenal, by the way, you can go ahead and get this game on Steam and the PlayStation Store. You can order it online if you need to. This has got to be one of my favorites. And I have to absolutely say, since I played the Tales series for a long time, since Tales of Symphonia back on the Dreamcast, this has been a fantastic series and kind of underrated when it comes to RPGs in America, because Final Fantasy is the big name. But this RPG beats Final Fantasy out of the water. This whole series, the storyline, side quests, Final Fantasy has been in a decline roughly over the years, and this is coming from a fan. This is coming from me, though they did better when it came to 15. When the 13 saga got over with, and they did 15. It was a step in the right direction. They still have a long way to go. Maybe the Final Fantasy VII Remake will end up showcasing their skills off a little bit better. But the Tales series is, in my opinion, one of the top. It definitely beats out Final Fantasy. And I wish somebody would start the Suikoden series all over again. Because if they started all over and made games like this in the Suikoden series, that would be my number one. But there you have it. Tales of Berseria, part of the infamous Tales series. Now you guys, stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.